They're not Elon Musk, they're not Jeff Bezos, and they're definitely not the faces you see on magazine covers. Yet, these hidden billionaires quietly control the backbone of the entire AI revolution, from the chips that power ChatGPT to the secret data pipelines that train it. While the world debates about AI ethics and automation, these people are quietly building empires worth hundreds of billions without ever stepping into the spotlight. So, who are the real puppet masters behind the AI revolution? Let's pull back the curtain and find out. Artificial intelligence has taken the world by storm, transforming industries, rewriting economies, and reshaping the way we live and work. We hear about the companies, OpenAI, Google, Nvidia, Microsoft, but behind every headline and breakthrough, there's a select group of billionaires funding, owning, and controlling the very infrastructure of AI. These aren't your typical Silicon Valley celebrities. They prefer staying in the shadows, operating through private investments, powerful venture firms, and billion-dollar tech alliances. In this video, we'll uncover the names you don't hear in mainstream media, the investors, founders, and quiet power players who've turned AI into their personal goldmine, and who might just be shaping the future of humanity itself. 1. The Chip King, Jensen Huang, Nvidia. Let's start with one of the most powerful yet underrated figures in the AI world, Jensen Huang, the CEO and co-founder of Nvidia. When ChatGPT went viral, most people praised OpenAI, but few realized without Nvidia's GPUs it wouldn't even exist. Huang's company designs the specialized chips, called GPUs, that make AI training possible. Every time a new AI model launches, it's powered by tens of thousands of Nvidia processors, and in fact, Nvidia has become so dominant that its market cap skyrocketed past $2 trillion, putting Huang among the richest men in the world, worth over $80 billion. But here's the kicker. He built this empire quietly over decades. While everyone chased apps and social media, Huang bet on computing power. And that long bet made him the architect of the modern AI gold rush. He's not just selling chips, he's selling the picks and shovels in a digital gold mine, making money from every AI company on Earth, too. The shadow investors, Peter Thiel and the Palantir Network. Next, meet Peter Thiel, the PayPal co-founder and one of Silicon Valley's most controversial billionaires. Thiel is a master of quiet influence. Through his data analytics company Palantir, Thiel's technology powers everything from military intelligence to corporate AI system. Palantir's algorithms are used by governments, defense contractors, and even intelligence agencies to process unimaginable amounts of data. But Thiel's influence runs even deeper. He was one of the first investors in DeepMind, acquired by Google, one of the earliest backers of OpenAI, and a major investor in AI-driven biotech and defense startups. His venture firm, Founders Fund, has quietly poured billions into AI companies, from Anthropic to Runway to Stability AI. And unlike public tech CEOs, Thiel prefers to operate from the shadows, shaping the AI landscape through influence, politics, and capital. He's one of those people you'll never see in AI headlines, but his money is everywhere. 3. The data lords, the founders of Bloomberg, Oracle, and Palantir. AI runs on one thing, data, and whoever owns the data owns the future. Take Michael Bloomberg, the billionaire founder of Bloomberg LP. While he's mostly known for finance, his company controls one of the world's largest proprietary datasets, market information, economic trends, and analytics. Bloomberg quietly licenses massive data streams to train financial AI systems, both internally and to clients like hedge funds and government agencies. Then there's Larry Ellison, co-founder of Oracle. Ellison's database empire is now deeply intertwined with AI infrastructure, especially in healthcare and government data. Oracle's massive cloud contracts with the US military and health systems are feeding the next generation of AI learning models. These men don't need flashy AI startups. They already own what AI needs most, data pipelines. And that makes them some of the most powerful players in the AI ecosystem, whether they show up on AI conference stages or not. 4. The AI arms dealers, venture capital titans. Now let's talk about the invisible empire builders, venture capitalists. AI startups might make the news, but it's the VC firms that decide who wins the AI war. Firms like Sequoia Capital, Andreessen Horowitz, a 16Z, and SoftBank's Vision Fund have quietly invested billions in foundational AI companies. Andreessen Horowitz, led by Mark Andreessen and Ben Horowitz, has funded OpenAI competitors, robotics firms, and AI security startups. Their strategy? Invest in the entire AI ecosystem, from chips to infrastructure to software. So no matter who wins, they profit. Then there's Masayoshi Son, the Japanese billionaire behind SoftBank. He's been obsessed with AI for years, calling it the ultimate evolution of intelligence. SoftBank's Vision Fund poured over $100 billion into AI and robotics, backing companies like ARM, which designs chips used by nearly every AI device on Earth. While AI founders get the spotlight, these venture titans quietly sit behind the scenes, owning huge stakes in the technologies shaping our future. 5. The cloud overlords, Jeff Bezos, Larry Page, and Satya Nadella. Let's not forget the cloud billionaires, because without them, AI would have no home. Amazon, Google, and Microsoft control more than 2/3 of the world's cloud computing power, and all three are led by visionaries who've tied their fortunes directly to AI. Jeff Bezos, through Amazon Web Services, AWS, runs the backbone for thousands of AI companies. Even OpenAI relied on AWS in its early stages. Larry Page and Sergey Brin, co-founders of Google, built the world's most advanced AI research lab, DeepMind, and have integrated AI into everything from search to YouTube recommendation. Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, made one of the smartest bets in history by partnering with OpenAI, giving Microsoft access to GPT models while embedding AI across Windows, Office, and Azure. These men aren't just hosting AI, they're embedding it into global infrastructure. And the data from billions of users worldwide only makes their AI smarter and their control deeper. 6. The hidden billionaires, the ones you've never heard of. Beyond the well-known tech leaders, there are billionaires you've probably never heard of, yet they're pulling major strings in AI. Take Tachium's Radoslav Danilak, a Slovak-born entrepreneur creating universal processors that claim to outperform NVIDIA's GPUs for AI workload. His work could quietly reshape computing. Or Fei-Fei Li, co-founder of AI startup AI4All and co-creator of ImageNet. Her contributions laid the foundation for modern computer vision. While not a billionaire herself, her research has minted countless ones. Then there's Dario and Daniela Amodei, founders of Anthropic, backed by hidden billionaires from companies like FTX, Google, and SK Telecom. They're building constitutional AI, models designed to be safer and more controllable. But make no mistake, it's still part of the trillion-dollar arms race. And let's not forget Sam Altman, who isn't a billionaire yet, but sits at the intersection of AI, politics, and economics. His network, from Elon Musk to Microsoft to powerful venture firms, places him at the heart of a power web unlike anything before. 7. The real power, the intersection of data, hardware, and influence. So what do all these people have in common? It's not just wealth, it's control. AI is driven by three key forces: data, compute power, and algorithms. The data lords like Bloomberg and Ellison control the information. The hardware kings like Jensen Huang control the compute. The investors and venture firms decide who gets funded, and the cloud overlords like Microsoft and Amazon control the infrastructure. Together, they form a hidden network of billionaires who quietly shape the AI revolution, deciding which models rise, which companies die, and how AI is used across the planet. When people talk about AI replacing jobs or automating industries, what they're really describing is a massive transfer of power, from workers and governments to a handful of billionaire-controlled systems. This isn't just about technology, it's about control over the future of intelligence itself. The AI revolution isn't being led by robots or algorithms, it's being led by humans, powerful, wealthy, and incredibly strategic ones. They're building the systems that will define the next century, while most of the world is still trying to understand what ChatGPT even is. So next time you see an AI headline, remember, behind every line of code, there's a billionaire with an agenda. And while AI might be the technology of the future, the people shaping it are the same ones who've been shaping every major revolution in history. The question isn't whether they'll change the world. They already are. The real question is, who will control what happens next?